What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'll go my AEW Dynamite review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch the video before you connect with me the right way. Turn on post notifications to get notified when I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord threads down below in the description. Now let's get started. Now AEW Dynamite was a decent show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. It says RVD challenged Jack Perry for the FTW Championship. Plus, Hikaru Shida defended the AEW Women's World Championship against Anna Jay. Elsewhere on the show, the Young Bucks faced the Hardys among other matches. Okay. So we get Jericho Appreciation Society mandatory meeting. And this was a good segment to me. This was a good segment. Let me take a sip of my water. Okay. The Jericho Appreciation Society is standing in the ring. Chris Jericho comes to the ring and says he's there as their friends. He says he knows they had a lot of problems. Daniel Garcia tells Chris to listen. He recalls how Jericho pinned him last week. Garcia tells Jericho that he changed a lot about himself and he always chooses Jericho, but Jericho never chooses them. Daniel Garcia says he can't do this anymore and he leaves. Excuse me. Jake Hager looks back on his history with Jericho and says he liked that hat. Jake Hager tells Jericho that he doesn't appreciate Jericho, and he walks away. Jericho says their careers are much bigger because of the Jericho Appreciation Society, and he's proud of that. Tay Mello says she feels sick, and she's not talking about the baby. She says she come back after she has her baby, and she become a champion without Jericho. Anna Jay says Jericho has helped himself more than any of them. Excuse me. She says Jericho. She says the thought about. She says tonight it's about her and the AEW Women's World Championship, and she walks away. Angelo Parker says he loves being. Angelo Parker says he loves being a sports entertainer, and he doesn't want to do this right now. He says he's given Jericho his everything. Parker says he has nothing left to give Jericho, and he walks away. Okay, Matt Menard says Jericho was his childhood hero, and he excuse me, and he recalls how Jericho invited him into his home and help bring him to AEW. Menard says the last 18 months have been nothing but a dream. Menard says he understands why some of Jericho's rivals hated his guts, and he walks away. Excuse me. Sammy Guerrero is the last member standing. He highlights his own loyalty and says he won't walk out on Jericho. Sammy Guerrero says he might have been wrong to think that Jericho would have done the same for him. He tells Jericho that he has a lot to figure out, and if he does, he might be there. Okay, after commercial break, Don Callis approaches Jericho and apologizes. Jericho says he has an answer for Don Callis, and he'll announce it next week. Okay, cool. That was a good segment. Okay, so we get the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, with Brandon Cutler versus the Hardys, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, with Isaiah Cassidy and Ethan Page. Okay, in this tag team match, um, this was fun to watch. Jeff Hardy and Matt Jackson fill each other out. Matt and Jeff Hardy double team. Matt and Matt and Jeff Hardy double team Nick Jackson. They control the action. The Young Bucks rally as they counter a double team move. Nick Jackson rocks Jeff Hardy with a kick and drops Matt Hardy with a face buster. Nick Jackson and Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson hit a double team move on Jeff Hardy, and Nick Jackson dives onto Matt Hardy at ringside. Nick Jackson accidentally kicks Matt Jackson, and Matt Hardy drops him with a DDT. Um, Hardy and Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy take each other down with a double clothesline. The Hardy floors him with a side effect. Oh yeah, Matt Hardy floors him with a side effect. Nick Jackson and Jeff Hardy tag in. Jeff Hardy fires up with a 3 ball pants. Excuse me. Jeff Hardy hits the Young Bucks with a whisper in the wind. The Jacksons dish out super kicks. The Young Bucks hit the 1D on the Hardys for a 2 count. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy hits stereo twist of face. Jeff Hardy hits a swanton bomb, and Matt Jackson breaks up the pin. Jeff Hardy hits Nick Jackson with a twist of fate, and Matt Hardy hits him with another. Matt Hardy reverses a twist of fate, um, and counters with the whisper in the wind. Um, the Young Bucks pin Matt Hardy with the BT trigger. Okay, the winner of the match, the Young Bucks. This was a fun tag team match. The Young Bucks shake hands with the Hardys after the match. Nick Jackson grabs a microphone, calls out FTR. The AEW World Tag Team Champions come out and stare down the Young Bucks. Nick Jackson says All In seemingly accept FTR's challenge for AEW All In. Okay, let's move on. This was a good segment right here. In a video, MJF and Adam Cole hang out. MJF pitches Skinny Dippy, and Adam Cole turns him. Adam Cole suggests a trampoline park instead. MJF entirely isn't into it, but he warms up to express when it's time for a dodgeball. He goes for Billy Madison by chucking dodgeballs at a bunch of kids and telling one of them to sleep with their mother. Adam Cole tries to get MJF to stop, but he tells him to hit one more when a little girl flips him off. That segment was good and funny at the same time. Backstage, John Moxley discussed Blackpool Combat Club win over best friends on AEW Rampage and says they don't belong in the same ring. They group, excuse me. The group also previews their match with the Lucha Bros. Claudio Castagnoli brings up Pac's injury and take responsibilities for it. Riddle mocks Pac for missing AEW All In. Excuse me. So we get FTW champion Jack Perry versus Rob Van Dam. This was a decent match. Let me take a sip of my water. Jack Perry attacks RVD during the introductions. Rob Van Dam gets an early 2 count with a pin attempt. The veteran kicks Jack Perry and drives him into the corner. Jack Perry leaves the ring. Rob Van Dam follows him and they brawl at ringside. RVD hits a signature leg drop on Jack Perry. The champion takes control and he gets a table. But Rob Van Dam fires up. Jack Perry hits him with a chair. Jack Perry goes for the whirling RVD goes for the whirling thunder, but RVD dodges it. The champion evades a senton, but RVD sends him flying with a monkey flip. Robin Dam kicks Jack Perry into a chair. Robin Dam hits a rolling thunder onto a chair. Jack Perry dodges a split leg and moonsault. He accidentally takes out the referee with a chair. Robin Dam sends Jack Perry crashing through a table at ringside. Robin Dam hits a 5-star false splash, but the referee is down. Referee RB Ellis runs in and counts the pin for a near fall. Jack Perry hits Robin Dam with the belt. drives him into a chair, rolls him up with the trunk, and scores a win. The winner of the match is still your FTW champion, Jack Perry. We already knew that Jack Perry was going to retain the FTW champion. Okay, let's continue. But that was a decent match. The Lucha Brothers are interviewed and they preview their match with Blackpool Combat Club. Okay, the in-ring segment, MJF and Adam Cole. MJF and Adam Cole came out. MJF bunks footage of him saying the Midwest is mid and says it's his favorite place. Adam Cole brings up their title match. MJF takes it as a challenge and says Adam Cole is so white and pale that if it was the 80s, Hogan would have snorted him. Adam Cole stops him and says that's now what he wanted. Okay, Adam Cole says he wants to go all in and making history. He states that he wants to win the tag team titles, and while they failed to win the titles in AEW, he has the sight set on the ROH World Tag Team Champions. Adam Cole empathized the impact Ring of Honor has had on his career and lists his accolades there. He says he never won the tag team titles there. Adam Cole lists the list of great tag teams in Ring of Honor history. He says before All In, there will be a 0 hour pre-show, and they should become the new Ring of Honor tag team champions. MJF responds by questioning Adam Cole for trying to get him to wrestle twice on the same night. He calls Adam Cole his bro Chacho, and says he's a sucker for a cheap pop. MJF asks the fans if they want to see him and Adam Cole win the titles. They get a big pop. And MJF challenged Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions Aussie Open in a match at AEW All In 0 hour. Roger Strong comes out and gets upset with Adam Cole for teaming with MJF. MJF calls him a simp and tells him to go home, cry into his pillow, and listen to Taylor Swift. MJF tells Roger Strong to shake it off and calls him a blonde. You know what? Roger Strong says the kingdom was right about Adam Cole, and he hugged them as they come out. MJF pokes fun at Roger Strong. Adam Cole shoves him, and they briefly argue before they hug. Good segment, by the way. The Lucha Brothers, Penta El Zero Miedo, and Ray Phoenix versus Blackpool Combat Club, John Moxley and Claudio Cascanoy, accompanied by Wheeler Yuta. And this tag team match, this was this was good. The Lucha Brothers get the drop on Blackpool Combat Club by attacking them from behind. The former AEW World Tag Team Champions controlled the action early on. Cascanoy dodges a double team kick, and the Lucha Brothers kick each other. John Moxley tags in and takes the fight to Penta. The Lucha Brothers rally, but Wheeler Yuta hits Ray Phoenix with the Ring of Honor World Champion. Cascanoy slams Ray Phoenix and grounds him. Blackpool Combat Club maintains the advantage and isolates Ray Phoenix. Blackpool Combat Club goes for a Doomsday device, but Ray Phoenix counters Penta El Zero Miedo and tags in and clears house with a clear of offense. Claudio Cascanoy dodges a forward splash. Ray Phoenix kicks Cascanoy. Claudio nails him with a uppercut. John Moxley drops Penta El Zero Miedo with a cutter, but gets kicked. And all four men are down. Ray Phoenix and Cascanoy trade blows. Ray Phoenix nails him with a kick. John Moxley and Penta El Zero Miedo exchange strikes. The Lucha Brothers hit John Moxley with a double team power driver. Wheeler Yuta interferes and Alex Abraham stops him. Ray Phoenix dives onto Wheeler Yuta. John Moxley unmasks Penta and rolls him up. The winner of the match, Blackpool Combat Club, John Moxley and Claudio Cascanoy. This was a good tag team match. Blackpool Combat Club attacks the Lucha Brothers after the bell. Cascanoy puts Penta's mask on and keeps beating him up. He walks away with Panta's mask, and the Blackpool Comic Club leaves. Backstage, Kenny Omega is asked about his plans for AEWLN, and he says he'll be speaking about it in a interview with Jim Ross next week. Okay, so we get Swerve Strickland and Mogul and Bassey came to the ring. Swerve says they made a statement last week. AR Fox calls out Darby Allin. Darby Allin comes out and tells AR Fox to tell the whole story as he tried to help AR Fox. Darby Allin says AR Fox might have new friends, but now he has friends of his own. The lights go out and they came back on. Sting is in the ring and he takes the fight to Mogul and Bassey. Darby Allin runs down and chased off Mogul and Bassey, leaving Strickland alone with Sting. Sting hits Strickland with a bat and points at AEWLN. Okay. That was a solid promo. AEW Women's World Champion Hikaru Shida versus Anna Jay with Matt Menard and Angelo Parker. And this match right here, this was a squash match right here. Hikaru Shida and Anna Jay feel each other out early on. Shida takes control and Anna Jay dumps her to the outside with a kick. Anna Jay maintains the advantage and grounds Hikaru Shida. The champion rallies in the match, heads outside. Angelo Parker and Matt Menard distracts Hikaru Shida. Anna Jay capitalizes and slams Hikaru Shida into the steps. Anna Jay locks in a body scissors, but Hikaru Shida escapes. Hikaru Shida fires up and hits the Falcon Arrow for a 2 count. The champion pins Anna Jay with a katana. That was a botch by the referee. The referee kept on counting while Matt Menard was trying to grab Anna Jay. That was a botch by the referee. Okay. The winner and still your AEW Women's World Champion, Hikaru Shida. That main event match was squashed, but the referee did botch that count. Okay, and AEW Dynamite goes off the air. All right, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, now AEW Dynamite was a decent show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, please do me a huge favor: hit that like button and connect with me the right way. Turn on post notifications to get notified when I premiere a brand new video at 4:00 a.m. Eastern time. Follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord and threads down below in the description. And I will go live tomorrow at 4:00 a.m. Eastern time on YouTube. This your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. And oh yeah, and I just plan my schedule on Twitch. I will go live on Twitch every Saturday at 5:00 Eastern time. So make sure you guys come on over to my stream Saturday at 5:00 Eastern time. We're still gonna continue to play AEW Fight Forever on Twitch, and that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, this your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. This your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. KFG crew, KFG Kings, KFG Club, Too Sweet, and I'm out of here, gang. And make sure you guys run my playlist. That's gonna help with the watch hours. But make sure you guys like and share this video out with your friends and family. And I want you guys to stay positive, man. And the reason why I said it because I'm here to just grind on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get the watch outs that I deserve, man. But I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys been giving me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna make some amazing friends on YouTube. But like I said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And make sure you guys come to my premiere stream at 4:00 a.m. And that's all I gotta say. But anyway, this your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. And I'm out of here, gang. And make sure you guys watch my YouTube short video, man. I posted my YouTube short last week. And that got like 1.6K views. And that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, this your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv. Once again, have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. And God bless. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang, have a great night, everybody.